Shemai, we're going to look at this beautiful black Carla Journeyman today. So Carla very kindly sent me down some UBASS to review, and today's turn it's this. It's the Journeyman. It is in a black colour. It is also available in mahogany, and it's got round wound strings on it. Right, the first thing I got to remember is not to touch this beautiful black finish with my sweaty hands. So I'm going to run through some of the specs and features and prices and things, and then give you a little bit of a sound demo too. So price-wise, Southern Ukulele Store sell it on offer for £329, but their regular price is £359. Towman sell it for £441. Base Direct sell it for £369, and you can buy it direct from Carla in the US for $359. So a little bit of a range of prices there, and again I would call this one sort of in the mid price range bracket. So what do you get for your money? Well, first of all, in the pack, it comes with a few bits and pieces, including an owner's manual with some really good information in there, especially about string changes and things. Comes with an Allen key because it has got a truss rod, and it does come with a padded gig bag. It's not massively thick padded, but there is padding in there, and more importantly, it has got shoulder straps on it and a little accessory pocket on the front. So I'll run through some of the specifications and features for you quickly now, but I will put them all up on the screen at the end so you can have a good look at them. So it is an electroacoustic. You can hear it without plugging it into an amp, which is great if you just sat, noodling or practicing or jamming very quietly. But you will need to plug it into an amp if you're playing with other musicians or singers and things. So the Journeyman, it is available in this gorgeous black. I think there is a natural mahogany finish. There used to be some other colours as well, but I know it's definitely available in these. So this black, it's like a matte black finish. It really is very, very nice. It's got a cream binding going around the edges. We've got the same matte black on the sides and on the back. Let me just get that strap out of the way for you. There we are. It's a nice rounded back on it, and the cover, I believe, let me just check, is, yeah, it's a magnetic one, so you've got access to get in to change strings and things. The black continues. It's got a black headstock to match, and the neck is a black finish as well. So underneath the black, it's a laminate mahogany all around, and it is described as a satin finish. But as I said a minute ago, I'm being really careful not to get my sweaty fingerprints all over it this morning. So underneath this gorgeous black with the cream binding, and let me just point out as well, it's got lovely cream right round the actual F holes as well. But underneath this colour, it's saying laminate mahogany for the top, sides and back. It says mahogany neck on it as well, but obviously I can't tell underneath the paint of this. Doesn't say on the Carla website, but I would guess that is a rosewood fretboard and a rosewood bridge. So it's got a plastic nut and a plastic saddle, obviously with a piezo pickup underneath. The nut width on the Carla website is 1.75 inches. Yeah, it's just under 4.5 centimetres or 45 millimetres on the nut width. Comes with the Carla round wound strings, and of course because of the piezo pickup, these are nylon core strings. Custom black die cast tuners that seem to work very well. Matching headstock, as I've mentioned, with the black, and of course the Carla UBASS logos on it. I do like the shape and style of this with the F-holes and the Venetian cutout as well. It's a really nice looking bass, to be honest. The overall length, just under 30 inches, and the scale of these are just under 21 inches. I'm not worrying about the weight of these basses. They're very light. That's all you need to know. And the electronics on here, it's the UK 500B EQ system, and it takes a 9-volt battery. Now, I haven't seen one of these on a UBASS before. I've seen the Fishman, I've seen the UBASS one, but this one's a bit new, and it was a little bit, not off-putting, but it was a bit of a shock, because they actually, if I can show you this, it is sideways on when you're tuning it, okay? So it took me a moment or two just to realise, oh, hang on, what am I looking at? So you look at it that way when you're tuning it, not necessarily that way. But yeah, the electronics all work, and remember, if you've got that inbuilt tuner on, the bass won't work. You've got to switch the inbuilt tuner off for it to work through an amp. So I'll pop all the specifications and features up on the screen now, so that if you're like me and you like to have a good look, there we go. So let's have a little play and listen to this. I'm going through my Gensler MG350 head amp, going through a bare-faced 110 cab. My Carla UBASSes have actually got polyurethane strings. I've got Thunder Browns on them at the minute. So yeah, it's really interesting to hear an electroacoustic Carla UBASS with the round wounds. So that's what the Carla Journeyman UBASS sounds like, with round wound strings on it. And yeah, it takes a little bit of getting used to with the round wounds on electroacoustic. But yeah, I do enjoy the sound of these. But wow, I would love to try one of these with flat wounds on. I think I've managed to do this review without getting my sweaty hands all over the front as well. But yeah, wow, what a gorgeous looking instrument. It really is nice in this matte black, but it's this cream binding, honestly, that sets off the whole look. So mid-price, round about 350 to 400 quid in various places, but remember, get them from a specialist shop so you get them set up well. And as I said, they do them in a natural mahogany and this black as well. So again, thank you, Carla, for sending me these instruments down to have a little look at. I am having great fun at the minute. I really, really am. I have got a Patreon site if you'd like to support me here on the channel. I'll pop a link in the description below for that. If you've got any comments or questions, please feel free, leave them below. Give us a like if you've enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on new videos. Thank you for watching.